Hey y'all, I'm Ali. Welcome to Little Hill Homestead. I don't know about you, but as the August weather, which is just hot, let's just be real, as like people go back to school and like, I don't know, I'm ready for fall. How about you? With that comes the like want for things in my house to go like transition to being like cozy and welcoming and clean. So I wanted to bring you guys along as I do a little fall makeover type idea on our bedroom. So welcome to, this is our bedroom. It's really small. Let me see if I can, I'm gonna take you in the hallway. It's really small. Anyways, we don't spend a lot of time in here, but when we do, I want it to be cozy and comfy. And okay, here's two things. One, we just got back from being out of town, and every time you stay in a hotel, why are their linens and their pillows and everything just so much better than what you have at home? And two, we came back and it's like, I'm looking at my window at my husband who's doing yard work, sorry. You come home and one, Ruger got mad at us, so he peed all over my bedspread, which is just great. He doesn't like when we leave. He has separation anxiety. So we've laundered it for the 4 millionth time. We live in Georgia. We have orange clay soil, and I wasn't thinking when I got a white bedspread. I got it for like $30 on Amazon years ago. I'll turn you around and show you like piece by piece. But as kids are going back to school and stuff, and you see like the dorm room stuff, it really made me, I'm standing in my bathroom, so if I'm echoey, it really made me want a little fresh start for fall. And so I wanted to bring you guys along, kind of tell you the vibe I'm going for, what the problems I have with my current bedroom are, and there you guys go. So let me turn you around and show you what we're working with. Okay, like I said, there's nothing wrong with our bedroom, but let me walk you through that. That's Remington. This is their bed, basically. We have a king bed, which we desperately need a new mattress. We looked a couple years ago because Shawn has back issues and he really doesn't actually sleep in here very often because of it. And I finally gave up and bought $100 mattresses. There's two of them. And I need to invest in some mattresses. So if you guys have any great mattresses that are either the like movable kind or whatever, look at them, Lord. But dude, that's my bed. That's my bed. No, ma. So if you have an adjustable or any recommendation that doesn't just totally kill the bank, let me know in the comments below. But let me walk you through what we're working with. Okay, so this, see, I can't get the stain out. Nice, right? There's another one on it too. This we got years ago from Amazon, and I wasn't thinking when I got white, like I said. Our bed skirt, there's actually two on there because last time I was too lazy when I put a new one on to take the old one off. This is a let's be real thing. My kids moved out last year, and when they did, I inherited this from another room. The tan one I will reuse in a different room. Shawn just informed me he doesn't like tan gingham, which I think is hilarious because I literally have it everywhere in my house. This throw, so I used to be in property management, and when people would move out and leave things, of course you inherit them. So there's a few things in here from that. So that is actually restoration hardware that somebody left behind, and I was like, it's perfectly nice. I've had it for literally like 14 years though, so it's time for that to get retired probably. This blanket I've had for years. It has pills. You can't really see it, but let me bring you closer to this one. It has these little pills all over it. Bro, it's my bed. So here's my thinking. I want, and then let me tell you about this. Two, where'd that come from? These curtains were also out of a vacant house. They do nothing to block light. They just are there. And so I wanted some new curtains that maybe help block a little bit of the light in the morning. And then this picture, although beautiful, the glass broke, and this actually is not even attached anymore. See, it's like Van Gogh. Is it Van Gogh? Picasso, whoever it is. It looks pretty from far away, but when you get close up, it's not. So this is what we're working with. I'm gonna back out in the hallway. So basically just the linens on the bed need to go. I need a new picture for next to the bed, and I need some new curtains. Just start fresh. Fall vibes. So I wanted something that's super durable and washable. So I was thinking denim or corduroy because they're nice and thick and dog approved. So I started looking online and I found a website called Park Madison 2010, like 2010. And they had a beautiful tan corduroy duvet cover that will go perfectly over that. But let me show you, I'm walking you all over my house today. This is our bathroom. It has, do you see the giant buttons on this shower curtain? Well, hello, here's my bathroom. That new duvet cover has the same buttons on it. I'm big about like tying the rooms together so that it looks like it was intentional, if that makes any sense. So as you can see, my whole house is kind of the same tans, greens, blues, more like natural colors. And so that's kind of the vibe I wanted, but I wanted just something new and fresh for fall, back to school, kids going back to school, college kids leaving the house, which is what happened to us last year. We lost two, we didn't lose our kids, we know where they are, but two of our kids moved out last year and I redid those rooms. And now it's my turn, y'all. So I have that stuff coming in the mail today, but I thought I'm going to take you guys along as we piece it together, but also I want to take you with me. I don't know if I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby or Walmart to look for art. I heard Walmart has a new like farmhousey collection. I'm questioning that, but I need something to match those cow pictures I love. So that is my overall idea. All of our stuff just got here and I wanted to bring you along to do an unboxing. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, but I thought, you know what? I may have gotten completely the wrong colors and wrong stuff, but let's find out. So I got 5 items from them and I have no idea what's what here, you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna open this one first because, you know, it's a good place to start. This is one of my curtains, it looks like. So these are, it's one window panel. These are totally like, don't they look like a cool log cabin? I don't know. I think Shawn will appreciate it because this is definitely gonna be like a little more masculine than what we have typically done. But here's one of our curtains. They're beautiful. They're like nice and soft and they have like a leather tab on the top and they're lined. That was what I was excited about. Something that keeps our room a little darker. Because right now I can't sleep past like as soon as the sun comes up because Ruger starts going nuts. So that's that. They're pretty. I like that. So that is one. I think there's a second curtain in here somewhere, you guys. Let me find it. Okay, next box. Do not open with a sharp instrument. This is the whole reason I went with this company was because I really wanted corduroy. I have a love for corduroy and it's not exactly the easiest thing to find. So this is a 3-piece duvet cover. We have a king bed, so that's what I got. It's a tan and it has those buttons on it. There's no picture. Is there a picture on it? No. So we're gonna just have to take it out and see. But it's like a tan corduroy looking thing. So that, will it match our curtain? Dude, really? He's already laying on it? Let's see how close she got. Oh, that'll be okay. We'll be okay there. I think shopping online is a little bit difficult because everybody's monitors can be a little bit different. And so I'm hoping that everything is lovely together. Okay, this is the navy blue blanket that I wanted to get instead of the cable knit that we have currently. This is a king cotton blanket. It's a lovely navy blue. Let's see. It's kind of a muted blue. It's beautiful though. But I think that's gonna go really great with the tans and the browns that we've got. This is what is this? This is a down alternative blanket that I'm gonna be putting inside of one of our duvet covers. So I'll open these and show you tomorrow what they all look like. That's just white because it's gonna get covered up. This should be one other duvet cover. I was trying to go with 2 different styles so that when it all came together, we had like a really cozy look. Okay, this is really cute. This is like a tan stripe. Let's see, it's hard to see through the plastic for y'all. Okay, there we go. But it's like a nice linen-y stripe that I think is gonna go really, really well with that. Yeah, we're gonna be okay here. I'm getting very much like Pottery Barn vibes. You? And then This piece, the piece de resistance, that with, I think we're gonna be okay here, you guys. Okay, I think I'm gonna be okay. I think these are gonna look really, like, I'm loving the colors we've got here. What do you guys think? Doesn't it have a very much Pottery Barn vibe? Anyways, I need some kind of pillows and a few things, but I'm thinking dark brown would look really great with it. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys kind of the color vibes. I'm loving this curtain. There's something so 70s and cabiny about it that I'm just, yeah. Okay, let's get this room put together so that we know what direction we need to go in. Okay, I'm at Hobby Lobby. I went to Walmart, a total bust, but I already have this exact painting in the bathroom, master bathroom. So I thought for $6, it goes pretty well, right? It matches the pillows and stuff. So I think it pulls in the blue, pulls in the tans. What do you guys think? The other one I really liked was this, but it has pink in it. I'm not doing any pink. So, okay, what I really want, but I don't have space. Cows. I have a problem with cows. So lots and lots of pillow options. Lots of tans. I'm not really wanting to add more tan. I want to bring in a pop of color. And they're half off. So I'm thinking this blue should go with that blanket that I got. It's kind of a denim-y blue, but I always bring my stuff with me. So I think it'll work. I think it'll work. The blues I have at home with like all my tans and browns. I think we have a good match here, you guys. I'm gonna keep looking just in case I find a clearance one that works, but I'm half tempted, except I'm not gonna do it. I could turn it over when company comes around so that they don't realize that I have a problem, but I love cows. Anyways, we already have cows in the room, so okay, on with it. Oh my word, do I need this kitchen rug? I feel like I get these looks all day long, so why not just put it on my kitchen floor? I'm not actually, but that's pretty funny. First I just saw that. Okay, I am back home, and I wanted to do a really quick trial run. I have two duvet covers. I have the striped one here and the corduroy one with the cute buttons. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it this way with corduroy as like the piece on your feet and the front pillows, or if I wanted the stripes to be like reverse it, you know what I mean? So I did it the other way, and I felt like the buttons were hidden too much. And since I kind of dig them, I'm gonna do it this way. So I always do a trial run just to make sure that it's kind of the vibe you're going for, because this is not easy to switch. So there's a rough look at it. I'm really digging the linen look. I think it's super, super pretty. And this corduroy, I think, is also awesome because it's totally reversible in brown. So I might flip it up days that my dogs will be lounging. So the brown is face up and then gives you a couple looks. It's awesome, right? Anyways, okay, let's go put these duvet covers in here. You can see me and hear me. I'm doing this on the bed. Sometimes I do it on the living room floor, but this is our new duvet cover. I have flipped it inside out, and there's the strings on the corners. So it's completely inside out, kind of easiest way to do a duvet, okay? Flip your duvet inside out. Then you get your new insert, or any insert, doesn't have to be new. And then you're gonna lay it the same direction that the duvet cover goes on top of your duvet. Then you find each of the ties on the corners and tie your duvet into place. Some of them have loops. This one doesn't have loops on the corners, but it's nice and light. Like I was saying, I picked one specifically that is great for warmer weather. And then when it gets cold, I can flip flop and put my colder down comforter in. So I'm just gonna tie these with a nice little bow on all four corners. Okay, here's how I tie the corner. They each have like the little string on it. I just take your duvet and you kind of line it up with the corners. And then I tie a bow around the corner of your insert. Just enough to kind of snugly catch it without it slipped. See how it caught it? And then just make sure it's tight, tie a bow. I do that on all four corners before I flip it. Okay, now that I have all four corners tied, I find the hole in my duvet, and all I'm gonna do, this is like ridiculous, is reach your hands in. If you need to climb inside, I've done it before, it just is what it is. You grab your right corner with your right hand and grab that whole bundle, And then you reach over and you find your left corner tie, grab it with your left hand. So now we have both sides, and then all you do is flip it inside out like a sock. Give it a shake, and your duvet liner is gonna line up inside perfectly because it's tied in place. Flip that over, find these corners, do the same thing, just get them tucked into place. So much easier than struggling with the thing. I mean, you can climb inside of a duvet if you want, but this is much, much easier. So there you guys go. I'm loving the weight of the new cover. It's nice and like light, and the liner on the back isn't heavy. So for warmer weather, fall weather here especially, it's gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. So I grab my corners, like I was saying, just make sure that your duvet gets inside, and then you either zip or button, in this case, the end closed, give it a shake. That's it. Easy, right? That's the easiest way to do a duvet. Okay, let me go finish putting the final touches on this. I'm gonna hang the curtains, and then I'm gonna do the final reveal. Yay! Are you guys ready? I'm so ecstatic because it turned out phenomenal. For not knowing what I was purchasing online, because colors can be so funky, it turned out really, really pretty. And so I'm super duper excited to show you guys. Okay, one, you can already see the curtains, but isn't it lovely? Okay, let me turn you guys around and give you the grand tour of the lovely inviting bedroom. Okay, as you guys know, this was kind of my starting point. I love this wall, I love these prints, and I love this piece of furniture, but our dogs have pretty much destroyed our room. Anyways, you guys, it turned out really, really pretty and cozy. Isn't it just lovely? So my favorite part is the curtains. They are phenomenal. The bedspread is awesome. Somebody's waiting very impatiently to already jump on it. Anyways, so here's the download. I kept our bed skirt because I could just launder it and it was just fine. You know, it didn't last 12 seconds, you guys. Oh, isn't he so royal and pretty? So anyways, the pieces that we got from Madison Park were this linen striped duvet set. And then in the inside, we got a kind of thinner, I mean, isn't that lovely? The pattern is just beautiful. The inside, I picked a duvet, a filler that's made for hotter weather. I think menopause, just saying. And people, it's like a cooling one. So I did get that one. That'll be like for fall and summer months to keep us a little bit cooler. Then this one we already had, the down comforter. We've had it for like our entire marriage. And I got this lovely corduroy duvet cover for it with these cute buttons. And then it has the matching pillowcases. So the corduroy on this one runs this way, and then after the buttons, it runs the other way. But I just couldn't resist those buttons being kind of like front and center on there. Isn't that lovely? I'm just obsessed with this now, guys. The other piece we got was this blue, kind of a denim-y blue. The pattern shows up weird on camera. It is not quite so paper towel looking in real life. It's kind of a lovely denim-y blue, kind of dusty blue that I threw on the end. The pillows that we got at Hobby Lobby match pretty dang perfectly. It just is so cozy and inviting. And these curtains, oh my gosh, I want them in every room in my house, you guys. They're straight up like kind of log cabin-y, kind of man room. I don't know. They're just, and then our picture. Does it not match like perfectly? It does, right? Anyways, this is the like material up close. It's definitely like a men's suit from the 70s. I don't know. They're like nice. They're lined on the other side to block a little bit of light, but it's not like straight up going to be dark in here in the mornings. And then they have the leather tabs at the top. They are faux leather, but they work really, really well. I'm just kind of obsessed with these curtains, as you can tell. I have a thing for plaid, in case you didn't know. So anyways, this is the final view of the bed. The links for everything will be below. We ended up getting we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things from Madison Park. I'll put their website below. And then if there's any product in particular you want information on, I will try to remember the names of all of them. But yeah, it's like an Airbnb now. Like, I'm excited. Anyways, that is it. The final reveal. I'll throw a few cute little pictures in there just to, goodness gracious. Is that your bed, Rosies? But did it not turn out really, really pretty? Anyways, the other stuff is getting laundered. Some of it's getting donated. And we got a fresh start for fall. If you know anybody who is going to be heading back to college and you need really good deals on bedding, Madison Park, I was quite surprised with their prices and those curtains. I'm going to be buying more of those. I'm just telling you right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you.